Hello guys, it's Ellen again. So today we're going to do the trial of rebirth or 2-star Esper Fight with Phoenix. So we're having a videos here or two battles here. First the longer fight for those who can deal enough damage and can do damage or burst him down with 44% and up. So this is our fight, and then the second would be the burst down fight with at least 6 turn only. So let's do this. Fireflight will just be there to inflict fire whenever he is inflicting fire on himself or imperil himself with those elements. So Phoenix first has a every turn if you inflict any element that he has imperils on, so he will dispel himself and then inflict another alternate element by himself. So you have to do that, so that's why we need Lumiere to inflict. So we have, in this case, he has a water and then fire blade, so we're covering all those. So also we need to have at least deal fire damage with the Phoenix. If we need at least, I think, 9 turns to do that. So that's why it's a longer route but safer route. So this is our Fireflight with the equipments on, and then shield will be just there to have or cover us, and we need at least 170% fire resistance. So because if Rate is going to imperil your team with a 70%, or I think it's 75% fire imperil, so that's why you need at least 172. Do not, so that you shouldn't bush the freedom yourself or despair yourself. So Agrias will be there to chain with our friend Fravia. So we'll do the Gracchus Trident for the ice. So like that, and then Garnet will just there to help in killing the Esper or summoning the Esper and giving elemental resistance and with 50% on ourselves. So Soleil will just be there to buff our team up, and that's it. So this is our Fravia friend. So that's a good friend. So let's kill this. Again guys, I want to say thank you to, or give credits to and shout out to Vinchu for all the intro, the background, and also the outro images for this fight, and all are my others fight. So I'll be putting his Facebook account and the link on his works for the Sword 6 in the description below. So don't forget to check those out guys, and don't forget also to subscribe on my channel. So let's do the first. We have to do Brave Presence and then try to lay a wall for us not to damage ourselves anything or get damaged by the Phoenix. And then Life Army for the 50% elemental resistance. Panzer Dance for some defense, and then let's start dealing damage with the Phoenix. So like that, let's see our damage. We burst it down to 18%, and then here comes the Fire Imperil, and then the fire damages. And sometimes he will do Stone Ga, which is fire elemental AoE elemental damage to your team. So that's why we need at least 70% or 50% fire resistance or earth resistance to get the 100% with the Life Harmony. Okay. So we're dealing now the fire damage. So this is what I said earlier. So you have to deal light or ice or fire or lightning or wind damage resistance for you to get to the other, or for you have to deal the fire damage so that he will get the first fire damage in the mission, and also to trigger the red hot fire wings or red hot wings, if I'm right. So Fireflight will do the fire blade now, and then we'll just do shield some interception, and then we'll do the divine ruination here like that, and Solil will do sword dance. Garnet will just now fill our Esper gauge, and that's chain. Let's see our damage. So we got it at 42%, and see he dispel himself up, and then imbue or imperils water, earth, dark, and ice. So for now, because of course if you're not that good, so in this video you haven't also damaged him with enough fire damage, so let's just do divine illumination again, and then some frost flower blades, and then panzer dance for Solil. For Fireflight, so we're dealing, see, it reset to water, earth, dark, and ice. So let's deal the water blade, and then we'll just fill again the Pray Today the lungs. And for shield, we'll just give MP to our Agrias. So we will not chain in this because of course we have to do a good or activate the red hot fire feathers. So let's give the MP now. So here comes the heal with 100%, and then imperils himself now again. So here comes the damages. So it's turn 4, so we have to reset our buffs. So try to lay a wall. Garnet will do life harmony. Solil will just do panzer dance again, or I think, let's see our damage if we need. It's where it is. With sword dance, so like that. And let's see, we have to deal fire, lightning, wind, and light. So we're skipping for the fire because we need to here there's the fire, so we'll just do full break for now, or not, we're just dealing enough divine ruination. So here comes the fire damage. So that's the second time we're dealing the fire damage in his with imperils on himself. So he will now dispel himself again, and then buff himself with other elements again. So there's the damages, and then let's get it interception. Fireflight will now deal water damage. As you can see, we need water damage again. Agrias will now do divine ruination along with first flower blitz with our friend Frevia. So we'll do now the panzer dance. Garnet will, well, he filled him ourselves with that, so we can just defend with Garnet and then deal damage now. So we are now at 68%, and then he dispel himself again. So like that, and there's the damages. So we can now deal the fire damage again. This is the third one. So shield will just give MP again to Agrias. Here comes the fire damage, and then we'll do the divine rumination again. And then Garnet will just defend, and Solil will do the sword dance. So we damage it with at least 50%. So there's the red hot fire feathers. So we damage him with for 3 turns now with fire. So he buffed himself up with like that with 40% on all stats. And then he lowers his ice resistance, water, earth, and dark. So we still haven't got the limit burst for Wireflight. That's why it's more of a longer fight than the on the next video. It's at least 6 turn kill because you're feeling the LB gauge faster, and then you're having the Esper gauge filled faster also. So let's see, we'll do the Panzer dance again. So for Warflight, we'll deal. We may not deal, or of course we're dealing ice water resistance. So like that, and then like that. So that won't be killing it. Like that. So we hit the 40% again. He will heal himself up. So we'll just use Turtle for now, and then some Brave Presence to reset, and then again Panzer Dance. Garnet will just do Life Harmony like that, and we're losing another SP again. So he dispel himself up again, so we don't have to worry about the fire resistance or the light resistance. So here comes our damages, and we just resisted it. So let's deal some armor razor for now. So we activated the red hot fire. So let's see. Now we'll just have to fill our Esper gauge or the limit burst of Fireflight. So let's do the cleansing strike for Agrias, and then we'll just do Ice Saber or Ice Age for lower its attack. Soleil will just continue buffing our team. Garnet will just defend for now, like that. So let's see if we can fill the limit burst of our flight. We're just unlucky because we are not getting the limit burst crystals to Wireflight, so that we can just finish the fight with the limit burst. So that's why again we will be dealing Blade Blitz again. Agres will do Cleansing Strike. We'll deal Flash Flurry Blitz. Yes. So So Lil will just do Panzer Dance again. So defend, or let's just do normal attack for these guys. So let's see. So we failed the limit burst of Fireflight. So let's now kill this Phoenix. So he dispel himself up and then do flare. And then flare. Stone ka. It's okay. So we lower this. Now he has a lower ice resistance, water, earth, and dark. So let's do Crystal Saver. And then Diamond Dust. Aggress for Divine Ruination. Frost Flower Blitz. And then let's do Sword Dance. Like that. So now we'll kill him, and now we're doing the Esper and then the Limit Burst, and then so it's Esper first, then Chain, and then click on Fireflight for the Limit Burst. So see, there's no damage, and then like that. So we did the Crystal Saver, and we finished the Phoenix fight with that. So again guys, so let's move on for the next video. So we finish it with fire damage, and then Esper summon, and then also the limit burst. So that's it. So let's move on for the next, or the faster route. So this is the faster route, or the water route of Trial of Rebirth. So we're not doing the Gritted Feathers. So I only change Aggress to Camille. So of course, if you don't have Tidus and you have Camille, so you want to train with your Tidus friend, so you have to have at least the Aqua Blade. But if you don't, you can use the Aquatic Slash to imbue water on your team. So, and I put also again with some Bird Killer. So for our friend Tidus, let's see his equipments. Okay, so let's kill the bird, or the Phoenix. So let's skip. So again, Warrior Flight will just do Brave Presence, and then Turtleia will for Shield. Garnet again will just do Life Harmony. So they will buff our defense with Panzer Dance. We'll do the quick hit now, and then the swift attack. Side attack. So there's damage 18%. And the flammable wing. So that's okay. Fireflight can now do the fire and also the fire. So these are the two fire damages. Now we're casting it, and then swift attack. Soleil can now do Sword Dance. Garnet can now start filling the Esper gauge. So we hit the 38%, and then and Flames of Incarnation again. So we'll be doing Entrust for Wire of Light, like that, and then we'll do again Prayer to the Eidolons to fill our Esper gauge. We'll do Panzer Dance again, and then for Camille will do Swift-Headed Attack. Shield will just give MP to Camille. Wireflight will now give or cast the fire. So that's the third, so we already hit him with the third. So comes the dispel again, the Flammable Wings, some earth damage if we will cast it. Flare. So now we have to recast our buffs. Let's do Brave Presence. And now let's do Swift-Headed Attack. So we'll do the quick hit, and then Soleil will just do another Sword Dance. Garnet will just do Life Harmony. Let's see now. So we lowered our damage with 49%. So let's Tonga again. So we feel the limit burst of Warrior Flight. That's good. Now, since we all now got the, so we're not doing any more fire, lightning, wind, and light. So, and we might hit the threshold. So we're just going to do Armor Eraser. So it's the 6th turn. We will be finishing the fight. So we'll do Armor Eraser for now, and then we'll do Energy Rain to lower it at least 45% or below 40, at least higher than 40 I mean. So just like that. So we'll do Ruin Slash. Still a water, so we are now at 44%, and then we'll do Sword Dance. Shield will just defend, or we'll just do Interception. Garnet will just do Life Harmony again, because to heal with Warrior Flight. And then next turn we'll kill the Phoenix. So Stunga, Fire Gaga, Stunja, Flare, Fire Breath. So 6th turn, we are now finishing the fight. So we're doing the Limit Burst, and then we'll summon the Esper, and we did the 3 fire damages. So let's finish this fight. So we'll do Tsunami or Esper, and then Crystal Saver. So for Soleil, let's see what are we going to cast. So we'll cast sword dance. So first garnet, and then after the animation, like that, and we're finished. So we casted the fire attack, we finished with limit burst, and then we summoned Esper. So we did it in a 6th turn only. That's why it's called a faster route, because in the long, so let's see if we can. So then guys, don't forget to subscribe on my channel. Thank you Vinchu for the arts for the Sworn 6. So let's just again, thank you for the subs before. For those who haven't sub, just click the right lower portion or my icon, and then on the upper and the some videos on your screen right now, you can just click them. Hope to see you soon guys, and bye.